and to see that there's a good cold chain in place, and that the vaccines are actually then coming here, but then also going out again, because that's the important part, that they reach the people in the field. So I was very happy to see that the vaccines are arriving. We saw them all lined up, but I understand they'll be distributed this week already to the different centers to make sure that vaccines are available to the people of Kenya. My role here is a very small one, and I will hand quickly also to the Polish chargé d'affaires to say a little bit more about it. My role was, to begin with, to inform all of the European countries, the countries in the European Union, that Kenya needs more vaccines. And so we've distributed that information to make sure that all of the member states, and not just the ones that are present here, are aware that there's a need here. But then also, my role was to convince the member states that if vaccines do come here, that they will be used, that the cold chain is in place, that the vaccines go on, that they will not disappear in the sand, but that they actually get to the people, and that people are able to organize the various vaccine centers, not just in Nairobi, but out in the field. So I just want to reiterate really how important it is that people now use this chance. There are vaccines available. There'll be more coming. In the coming weeks, I understand there'll be more from some of my member states arriving. So there is a continuous sort of supply coming into Kenya, and it's important that now people do take that opportunity to use that. From the European Union side, we have been supporting the transport of vaccines coming into the country. So I have with me here my colleague from the ECHO, the Humanitarian Office, Regional Office here in Kenya. And ECHO is the organization that has been supporting the transport of vaccines from member states to the countries of need. And that was one of the main roles that we've had in this chain of getting vaccines into Kenya. So I'm quite proud of what we've done. We ourselves did not buy any vaccines, but we facilitated that member states know about it, that member states get hyped up and do donate, and that we then manage the transport to get the vaccines here. So from my side, I just really want to encourage everybody to go and see how they can get vaccinated now. I keep saying this, but it's still true. Nobody is safe until everybody's safe. We need the world to be vaccinated. We need Kenyans to be vaccinated. So please take that opportunity, find out where your nearest vaccination center is, and make an appointment. Asante sana.
However, I'm very proud, and it's a big honor and pleasure to be here witnessing the donation of the vaccine from the government of Poland to the government of Kenya and to Kenyan people. This issue started a couple of months ago with the visit of the Deputy Minister of the Foreign Affairs of Poland, Mr. Paweł Jabłoński, to Kenya, where he, during his talk in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, mentions the possibility of donate some vaccines to Kenya. It took some time, it took some work to deliver, but I'm really happy to see the vaccines here, in good hands, taken care of very well, and it's just my hope that they will, and I'm sure that they will be delivered very quickly to the Kenyan in the fields, and that the Kenya will use the opportunity to have the vaccines and to get the jobs. The COVID-19 is a global pandemic, and the only approach that we have to use, and that can be successful, is a global approach, which includes sharing the vaccines, donating, giving to help the other countries to vaccinate the population as quickly as possible.
That we are very happy that this morning we've received 1,000 doses of the Astrazeneca vaccine from the Republic of Poland. This donation has come at a very timely, it is very timely, in the sense that we are now accelerating our vaccination program. And there are two aspects of the accelerations that we are looking at. We want people to get their first doses, and we also want people to be fully vaccinated. Let me this morning really recognize the efforts among our teachers. I'm happy to report that the vaccination among the teachers has surpassed our set target for the first phase. You may recall that our set target for public teachers in our public schools was 330,000, and as of this morning, about 350,000 teachers have received their first vaccine. As you know, we have also increased that target by 150,000, therefore to 480. That includes teachers in the private schools. So let me really first really thank teachers. They have made a right decision. They have made a right decision to protect their health, and we want them to be fully vaccinated. Now 40% of them are vaccinated. That is an improvement. With this availability of vaccine doses, we are now able to vaccinate many, many more people. And therefore, this is the time for Kenyans to really present themselves to vaccination posts and to places where we have outreaches to receive the vaccine. Let me just also mention one thing, which is very important and which we really need to consider as we scale our vaccination. There is no vaccine that is superior to another. No vaccine is better than another when it comes to prevention of disease, severe disease, and death. So I want to urge Kenyans, don't wait. Don't go to a vaccine center and ask which vaccine is here and then say, I'll wait until the one I want arrives. That period of your waiting may be just the period you will regret in your life. It is the time that this virus will attack you and you will have no protection. We want to continue repeating, the vaccine that is inside your arm is the best vaccine. Do not choose. Kindly show up yourself. The healthcare workers are now fully trained and they can administer each of the 5 vaccines that we are deploying in this country. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I really want to thank the Republic of Poland for heeding to our request to share doses. It is exciting this morning because 3 months ago, we had this call that the rich countries, those who had already vaccinated their populations, should share their doses with the developing countries. And as you can see in the last few weeks, this is getting better and better. The sharing of these doses gives us an opportunity to be at the same level globally, because with this pandemic, we want everybody protected. So on behalf of the Ministry of Health, let me again sincerely thank the Republic of Poland for this kind gesture. We want to assure the Republic of Poland and the European Union delegation that these vaccines will be distributed immediately to reach those in most need to protect their lives. So thank you very much, and we look forward to meeting again soon.
You can see the very well done. Good.
Okay, good. Thank you for the good gesture. This will save people's life. Oh, how many people? So where we are storing them, you can see very neatly. We still have space, but we want them to get out as soon as possible.
Yes.
Yes. create more space for others.
Yes.
That's important. Also in Poland, it is important for the church to.
Okay, so we can go.